the Pennsylvania Dutch country, and we were going to visit the Lancaster area, and we're going to do so right now with our 24 count of the Pennsylvania Dutch meat snack sticks. I absolutely love these because of my dad. My dad is a big beef stick fan, and since I was little, these were always around our house, and so this has just become a staple in my house to put them onto a charcuterie board, to be able to have them just to snack on. There is something that is so flavorful, but if you've never had the Stoltzfus kind, I am telling you that these are the best of the best. They are fresh. The ingredients are unbelievable. And you are getting 24 of these at home today for just $32. It's an easy payment of $10.67 to bring these home. We are going to bring in Zach Stoltzfus, who grew up in the meat industry since he was 8 years old, and is bringing this to us. Zach, so good to see you. Thank you so much for bringing these here to us. One of my personal favorite snacks.
Great to see you as well, Justin. And yeah, it is such a versatile and actually really healthy snack because we start with lean ground beef. So many snack sticks you find at your local gas station maybe, they're loaded up with fatty pork, with all kinds of extraneous cuts of meat are thrown in there, and then it's overly spiced. It's got MSG, all this other stuff in it. Not with our snack sticks. Our snack sticks are just lean beef, and then we add quality spices and quality ingredients to that, and they pack a great flavorful punch and are loaded up with protein, 6 grams of protein in one serving.
Well, and Zach, we've got a couple choices here. So let me walk through everybody the choices. We've got the original flavor, and only 5 dozen remain in the original. So do not wait for that. There's a pepperoni flavor that we have available as well, with about 150 in that one. Then we have the honey barbecue flavor. We have 85 that remain in honey barbecue. And if you're hearing all of those and you're like, okay, you know what, I need to have all 3, we do have a combo that's available that you can bring. It's 8 of each. The only thing is there's only 500 of those that remain. Now, I know 500 sounds like a bigger number than the ones that you heard, but the combo, I am telling you right now, is always our most popular one. So while the individual flavors, some of them are down to just a couple of dozen, the combo at this point has a little bit more, but it is going to be the most popular. I can predict that right now. Your easy pay on this is $10.67. But Zach, let's go into the start, the origination, how this was created, why it exists, and why people love it.
Yes, the original is wonderful. It's just, your traditional beef stick. It's got those traditional spices, like your onion powder. And like I said, there's no MSG or any of that stuff in here, no artificial smoke flavoring, any of that kind of stuff. And it's lean beef. So this is kind of your classic snack stick, the original. And then we've got 2 other flavors as well. Pepperoni. Yeah, so pepperoni is famous. If you get pepperoni pizza at a local pizza joint, it's famous for fatty pork, right? It's not usually the healthiest option. This, though, like I said, it's got the lean beef in it, so it's a lot healthier than the pepperoni that you might find at your local, say, Italian deli or pizza joint. It's got lean beef. It's 6 grams of serving, or 6 grams of protein per serving, but also there's iron, there's potassium in there. And so that's got those traditional pepperoni spices, that everybody knows and loves. And then the last flavor we offer is the honey barbecue flavor. The honey barbecue flavor is a nice, sweet and savory, balanced flavor. I personally really love it. It's one of my favorites. We just had a charcuterie board that we made over the holidays at home with my family. And we featured that in the charcuterie board. We cut it up in chunks, and we had some different types of cheeses and some pickles and things like that. Everybody just loved that flavor profile of that honey barbecue season. Everyone's got their personal favorite, so the combo is definitely the way to go if you want to try each of those flavor options.
Oh yeah, I mean, I would be going for the combo for sure because I want every single one of these. I'm also thinking of like the peanut butter that was on before. I would dip these into that too to get a little bit of like that sweetness mixed there. Let me give you an update though. If you want the original flavor, There's now 1 dozen that remain. These are flying out of here. The original is going to sell out. So just know the next dozen people that call 1-800-500-7590 and ask for that original flavor, you'll get it. Everybody else after that, you're going to have to go with the combo if you want to have the original. So just last call here on the original flavor, so don't wait there. $32 or an easy payment of $10.67. Now, when we get these at home, Zach, how are they arriving to us, and then how do we keep them? Are they in the fridge? Can we freeze them? How does this all work when we get them?
Yeah, so they're going to arrive in a vac sealed package like this.
Okay.
And one of the great things, sorry about the harsh lighting there, but one of the great things about this is that these snack sticks are shelf stable. So as long as this packaging stays intact and it's not opened, you don't need to refrigerate these snack sticks.
Oh.
You can take them on the road. You can take them to the beach. You can take them on a camping trip. You don't have to worry about keeping them cold. Now, after you open up the seal, after you open up the packaging, at that point, any snack sticks that are left, if you don't eat them all at once in one sitting, any that are left, you do need to refrigerate those. And that's just through the power of citric acid, through the natural preservation of lemon juice. So we're not putting any kind of, artificial preservatives in this. We're just using lemon juice to provide it with this shelf-stable quality. So you can really take it on the road, take it on the go, take it to the gym. It's a great way to get a protein boost after a workout. It's a great item to pack in a lunch. I eat this for lunch all the time because it fills me up and it gives me energy.
Yeah, I mean, it is the perfect snack. It's my go-to to have. I love how fresh it is when you're getting it at home, too. And that's definitely not, you'll find similar things. It's actually, Zach, it's hard to even say that it's similar because what you find in the gas station is not similar. I mean, it's not even the same. It's greasy. It doesn't have the same flavor profile. This is a world of difference. This you are going to enjoy eating far more. You're going to have so much flavor that's packed into there. And, it's made better. And that's the great thing about this. Zach, can you tell us a little bit about, I actually live out on the border of Chester County and Lancaster County. So I am not too far from where you're at. I've passed your storefront so many times. Tell us the Stoltzfus story. I've passed by exactly where you guys are at.
Yeah, sure. We've been around now for 70 years. The business was started by my grandfather. And the recipes that we use at Stoltzfus Meats are some of the same recipes that he developed 70 years ago on the farm, on the homestead. That was him and my grandmother. They both really started the business together. And it was born out of a love of food. More and more neighbors found out about their recipes. More and more people started coming to their retail locations. They have one, and we still have one now. We've had since our founding in Newcastle, Delaware, and then we have a retail store right in the heart of Amish country. We also provide different restaurants and market stands with our products. But other than, locally in the Mid-Atlantic region, QVC is the only place you're going to be able to find something like this. And we've been really pleased to grow our customer base on QVC and see all the positive response from the customer base that you guys have. We won Best New Food Brand this year, so that was really exciting for us.
Well, I'm so glad that you came here to QVC. One of my favorite things with where I live is that when people come to visit out of town, we're always going out to Amish country, and we're always bringing everybody over to all the meat markets that are there. And now here, because of QVC, you can get it sent to you, or you can do bill to and ship to. So maybe you are from Pennsylvania. Maybe you grew up going on vacation to Lancaster area, but then you want to send this to somebody who moved away and just give them a little taste of home. This is a great way to do so, but I've got updates for you. So the original choice, that's now officially sold out. So that one is gone. Congratulations to everyone that got that. If you want the pepperoni, we have about 120 that remain there. In the honey barbecue, we have 4 dozen now, and that is it. And the combo, as predicted, has been the most popular, and we just have 400 now that remain. Each and every one of these flavors are in a countdown story. We already lost one. We are on the verge of last call when it comes to that honey barbecue, but I do want to talk about that one for a second because, Zach, honey barbecue is like if I'm getting wings, I got them last night, it's honey barbecue. If I'm getting anything that has any type of flavor, when I get like a chicken wrap, honey barbecue that I want the sauce in. I am like so eager to try that honey barbecue. Can you explain that flavor and where the idea for that came from?
Yeah, so it's made with real honey crystals, and really it was conceptualized, out of a real love of barbecue flavored sausage, obviously barbecue flavored rubs and spices and sauces. And so, we took basically the flavor you get from a barbecue sauce and the flavor you get from honey, and then we workshopped it a bit and we came up with this recipe. So you get that sweetness, you get a little bit of that spice as well, but it's not overly spicy, it's not hot. All of these are, I think the spice level is just kind of perfect on all of these. And in Pennsylvania Dutch country and Amish country, we do things a little more slowly here. We still have Amish, still use horse and buggies. And it's the same with these recipes. We start with the quality ingredients and we slow smoke these in our smokehouses. That's how we cook them. So, that is really the key to the flavor you get from these, is that slow process, the slow smoking, the slow cooking of them. Not just throwing a bunch of fatty pork into the mixture. No, starting with that lean ground beef, because that also is key to the quality taste that you get from this product.
Sure.
Is that it's a lean beef. So that means it's high in protein, less fat, and it just makes you feel better after you eat it versus something that's way fattier.
Absolutely, and you get 24 of them here. It's $10.67 on an easy payment. The original flavor, that's gone. That's sold out, but if you still want it, you can pick it up in the combo. We also have 24 in the pepperoni or 24 in the honey barbecue, but honey barbecue is now last call. So 1-800-500-7590 if you want to pick that up. Honey barbecue is going to sell out. I mean, I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's just a matter of about minutes, or probably 2 or 3 minutes before that one is gone, because we're in our last call there. The combo is where you can get that original that still has that flavor in there too. Well, thank you so much, Zach. Great to see you.
Yes, you too, Justin. Go Birds.
Go Birds. All right, well, still to come a little bit later on. This was something that I wish I could say